How's it going, everybody? And welcome to Game Chat number 2. Today we're talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, the most anticipated game of the year. Now, originally, Rockstar said that Grand Theft Auto 5 was going to be released this spring, which would have been around this time. But they said they're going to postpone the game until September 17th, what they called additional develop time. So obviously they're taking more time with the game and making it the best they can, which you really can't get mad at Rockstar because they're known for doing great things. And obviously if they're going to take the time, 7 extra months to make this game even better, let them do it, because obviously they know what they're doing, and this game is going to be awesome. I can't wait. I'm a huge Rockstar fan, a huge Grand Theft Auto fan, and I really cannot wait for this game. I cannot wait. So obviously we're back in San Andreas. We're in Los Santos, and Los Santos is the main city in this game. You will not be able to go to Las Venturas or San Fierro like in San Andreas. Now, obviously, there's going to be DLC for this game, and if it's anything like the DLC for Grand Theft Auto 4, it's going to be amazing. Grand Theft Auto 4 had 2 DLCs, The Lost and the Damned and Battle of Gay Tony, which were amazing DLCs. And maybe in the new DLCs, you'll be able to go to Las Venturas and San Fierro. Who knows? But I'm really excited for this game. You're playing as 3 protagonists this time. You're playing as 3 in the main story. Obviously, you had 3 protagonists in Grand Theft Auto 4, but the other 2 were featured in the DLCs, not in the main game. This is the main game. You'll be playing as 3 characters: Trevor, Michael, and Franklin. Now, it's been about a year since Rockstar released the first Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer, the first one. And since then, we've gotten tons of information, thousands of screenshots. I believe a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trailers. And still, it's not enough. We want either more information or a demo. Because actually, recently, talking about a demo, some game journalists got to experience the Grand Theft Auto 5 demo, and they've been talking on YouTube about it and how it looks and a whole bunch of information. I'm super jealous because I really, really want this game and I want to play it immediately. But just to summarize a little bit of the story, playing as 3 characters, you're back in Los Santos. We got Michael. He's the main character here. He's the leader of the group. He's a retired criminal. He is currently, I believe, in the witness protection program, and somehow the information is still kind of fuzzy with me. But basically, he's very successful now. He's a successful criminal, as I heard someone say before, and he's living a good life. He's in the Vinewood Hills, and he got a beautiful house and a very dysfunctional family, and he wants to go back out into the dangerous life. He wants to become a criminal again, and I can't wait to see how that really plays out in the game with this whole family, because he's the first GTA character that actually has a real family, a wife and children. He has 2 kids, and I think their age has really not been revealed, but I believe they're in their early 20s from what they look like in the trailers. They look like they might be in their 20s. And then we also have Franklin. If you are a big fan of San Andreas like I am, you're gonna love Franklin. Basically, he's a guy trying to get out of the hood. He's trying to make a name for himself, and he has to fight his way to the top. So basically, it's San Andreas with a new feel. I believe Grove Street and the Ballers are coming back from some new screenshots and trailers. You can see Franklin and his friends wearing green, and you can see them attacking some guys who's wearing purple, which basically is like in San Andreas, the Ballers versus the Grove Street. So I'm very excited to see how that plays out in this game. If they're going to be gang wars, just like they were in San Andreas, I really cannot wait to see. And then we have Franklin. Franklin knows Michael from some hikes they used to do back in the day. And Franklin's just crazy. He is just ridiculous. He's outrageous. I think he's a he's a meth head, and Franklin's going to be, or not Franklin, Trevor is going to be very fun to play as. I'm very excited to play as Trevor and just wreak mayhem on Los Santos. So I'm going to kind of talk about my wish list for Grand Theft Auto 5, because Grand Theft Auto 4 was a great game. I have the game. I beat it 5 times. And I beat Lost in the Dam once and Battle of Gay Tony once. Love the game. Awesome game. But there were some things in it I did not like. Obviously, Roman calling every 5 minutes wanting to go bowling. Cousin, it's your cousin. Let's go bowling. That got annoying. It got really annoying. Or Brucey calling you. Or Little Jacob. And I never liked Little Jacob to begin with. So him calling me every 5 seconds really didn't help me like his character anymore. But I want to see Los Venturas and San Fierro in this game, even if if it has to be in the DLC, I'll take it. I really want to see those two very iconic cities in Grand Theft Auto, and it'd be nice to see them on the next generation. But obviously, this game is coming out for this generation, and I don't think there's any. Rockstar hasn't said anything about next generation. Nor have they said anything about PC. So for at the time of this recording, Grand Theft Auto 5 is only coming out for the Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3. That's the only 2 consoles it's coming out for at the time of this recording. Maybe things will change within the future, but who knows? And something else I want to see in Grand Theft Auto 5. Customization of your character, which has been announced and confirmed. You will be able to customize your character, even as far as haircuts, just like in San Andreas, which I thought was. I mean, it's bringing back that kind of that feeling, that nostalgia of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where you go into the barbershop and you got hair cut onto your head. But I felt like when Grand Theft Auto 4 came along, Rockstar took like a serious approach, and there was no making Nico fat or getting him tattoos or customizing him any way you want to, have him run around Liberty City in a thong or something like that. They didn't do that, and they're bringing that stuff back. I don't know if it's just because they're back in San Andreas or what it is, but I've heard that you will be able to have different haircuts, which I thought was. I mean, it's a good idea. It's funny and stuff like that, but I feel like they shouldn't, just because it's going to ruin the character. I feel like I don't want to see Trevor here in a pink afro. That's just going to be weird to me. I think if you can change your hair, I probably won't change their hair. I think it's going to stay the same. And with Franklin, he has no hair. So what? They're going to cut hair onto his head again? But I will customize clothes stuff. I did hear you can also get tattoos, which is a cool thing. What else do I want to see? I want to see the iFruit. The iFruit is the iPhone in Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm very excited to see all you can do with the new phone. That's going to be awesome. Anything else I want for Grand? There's a lot of things. This can go on for hours, but I'm really drawing a blank right now as what to say, because I can talk about Grand Theft Auto 5 for hours. But since I have a camera in my face, things are going out the window. So it's coming out September 17th. Very excited. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I will get on that as soon as possible. Rockstar, man, they know how to make you excited for Grand Theft Auto when they release a screenshot and we're all freaking out, just and it's not even like gameplay or a trailer. It's a screenshot, and and they make us very excited over a screenshot. So you know Rockstar is doing a good thing, or the right thing when making a GTA game, because I'm so excited for this game and I cannot wait to play. Obviously the multiplayer is coming back. They said it's going to be bigger and better than ever. And I think Grand Theft Auto 4 had a very good multiplayer, but after a while it kind of got kind of stale and boring, and you just never played it again. And hopefully the multiplayer is just as good as the campaign, because I know the campaign is going to be amazing, and I just cannot wait. And what else is there to talk about? There's a lot for me to talk about, but I'm drawing a blank, and I just can't think right now. So I'm gonna end this video off right here because we're at the 10-minute, almost 11-minute mark. So are you excited for Grand Theft Auto 5? Leave in the comments. What do you want to see? What you don't want to see? All that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. This was the second episode of Game Chat. I'm so excited, and I really can't wait to. I can't wait for my channel to grow and get a little bit better quality, and we'll have these segments, cool little intros, and they'll be edited, and maybe I'll have footage on screen instead of having it on my TV. And yeah, this was Game Chat, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.